Today on the channel, we're back at it again with another DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got two Target exclusives in the Red Tornado and Animal Man.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC Multiverse unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got two Target exclusive gold label editions in the Red Tornado and Animal Man. But for all your action figure needs that are not Target exclusives, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And the Red Tornado and Animal Man both hitting in the new reset planograms at Target here in January 2024. I went to about 3 different Targets this week, and they were both just chilling on the shelves, so you should be able to find them. If you can't find them online, you should be able to find them in stores. And the Red Tornado, one I'm very familiar with from my childhood, and we'll get into that. Animal Man, not so much. So, of course, we got McFarlane Toys, and they always give us the cards on the back, so we'll be able to dive in to see what's going on with these two here. And, of course, you never know, Todd from the couch, he may chime in here and there. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll see what ends up happening. But let's start with the old Red Tornado. A favorite of mine from a kid. This one and Firestorm were two I wanted in the old Kenner Superpowers days. I never got, for whatever reason, never got them. So I always remembered those two like, oh, one day. Never did get them. But now, here, all these years later, I guess the DC Multiverse line will come through for me. Got the gold label edition right there at the top. That's how you know it's a store exclusive. DC Multiverse Red Tornado. I always want to call him the Human Tornado, and I think it's because of the Human Torch and stuff. But Red Tornado is who he is. Got some accessories here. We'll talk about those. What do we got? 22 points of articulation. McFarlane Toys at the top. Red Tornado, and on the back, many a tornado. Oh, watch out for those tornadoes. I'll never forget, you know, I live in the Midwest. Tornadoes come through every once in a while, but not so much as when I was a kid. It felt like there was more tornadoes, but that's neither here nor there. But I remember one time, it was like the middle of the night apparently, and I've always been a deep sleeper. When I'm out, even as a kid. And we're going to bring my dad into this. He's probably not watching. He's semi-retired, as we know. He's fully retired from the channel, but he's basically retired from watching these videos too, I think. But Dad, if you want, shout out in the comments. We'll see if he does watch this. We'll test him. Dad, if you did watch this video, I want you to send me a text message or call me and let me know. But we'll see what he says. My money's on no, but we'll see. But as a kid, there was a tornado that came down the street, and it was in the middle of the night, and the sirens were blaring, all that kind of stuff. And my dad was up. He heard it all and stuff, and it was like, take shelter immediately, you know, tornado. And it was literally like a block away, and there was a gas station and a couple other things that lost their entire roof. Our house didn't get damaged. Nothing happened on our street or anything, but literally like a block away. My dad didn't say, hey, Kyle, let's go down to the basement, anything like that. He said, you know what? We'll just see what happens. Maybe Kyle will be one of those kids flying in a tornado in his bed. He'll be spinning around, holding on for dear life. Who knows what happened? But my dad just said, we're fine. We're fine. And we were. So I guess he was right in the end, but one of those things. It was crazy to wake up the next day walking to school like, wow, they lost their roof. Crazy. The more you know about tornadoes. Watch out. Dangerous times. All right. Let's see what the Red Tornado is up to. Tornado things, of course. We got the back there. Got the stand. Gotta have a stand. Gotta take a last stand with McFarlane. McFarlane, what'd you think about that story about the tornado? He said he's never been in a tornado. He says, no tornadoes out his way. He said he loves a good earthquake, though. Oh, you do you? I don't know. Does anybody really love an earthquake? Maybe John Tenta does. Who knows? Shout out to those that know. See you later. Goodbye. DC stand. Seen him before. We'll see him again. But we're going to get the old tornado out. Todd, who's your favorite superhero? See you later. Oh, Batman? No way. I can't believe it. He loves him some Batman, as we do know. See you later. And we all do. A little bit. But we do got the tornado card. Let's see what it says. Real name, John Smith. Plain Jane name, if there ever was one. Red Tornado was constructed by Thomas Oscar Morrow to contract the superheroes who interfered in his schemes. Oh, everybody loves a schemer. However, the android's frame was possessed by a wandering wind elemental and achieved unanticipated power and sentience. There we go. Joining the Justice League, Reddy enjoyed friendship and loyalty. He took on the human identity John Smith, married Kathy Sutton, and adopted a young orphan, Treya. He has been destroyed and reconstructed repeatedly with varying degrees of success, leading to serious impairment of function. Oh, tornadoes are always tough, as we do know. Plastic prison right there looking good. And what do we got for Todd McFarlane? Twist ties, clip strips, all that kind of stuff. Todd always keeps his head down this portion of the unboxing. He's always like, I don't want to talk about it. But Todd, how much money are you wasting a year on these twist ties? That's what I'm getting at. We can save the environment. We can save money. We can keep product prices down. Oh, he doesn't want to talk about that either. A lot of controversy about that new wave, of course, on the McFarlane toy store. And he's telling me from the couch, and I mean, that's from the horse's mouth from the couch right here. He's saying that it is more expensive because it's a very limited run. Very limited run. Less product available means higher cost. And I guess I understand that. It is a business at the end of the day, and Todd always reminds us that. Straight from the couch once again. There it goes, the little tornado. Are we there? Are we there yet? Nobody's stealing this tornado, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, we got a big tie around the waist. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? But the red tornado is out, looking good. See you later. Twist ties flying through the air. Trying to save all these McFarlane twist ties, and I'm going to start a pile, and we're going to dive into them like Scrooge McDuck at the end of the year. It's going to be a great time. Stay tuned for that. But we do get 2 open hands here for the old red tornado and 2 fists of fury, so we could truly choose our own adventure at the end of the day. Looking good in the hand department there. I like that. And then we got this, and we saw this stand/tornado with Cyclone. I think Cyclone's her name, from the Black Adam movie line there. So we've seen this before. It was clear there. Now it is red, but it works for the human tornado. Borrow with kindness. Get the most out of your molds. A Todd McFarlane staple right there. So that looks pretty good. Now we're going to dive into this old tornado here, and I really do like the looks of this one. The red is a very striking, nice red color. The gold accents throughout in the belt, the lining, and then, of course, the top of the boots on him. The cape, where it connects together here in gold, looking good. The T for tornado, and then the arrow on his head. And his arrow is pointing to his nose and his eyes. He wants to show off those eyes and nose, apparently. He's going to point that arrow right to it. But it looks good with the gold coloring. I really do like that. Of course, full-on Cape season, Lando Calrissian style. The blue with the red line around it looks really good. Really bounces off the red and the gold. Very, very good looking figure here. Just looking at it, of course. Beautiful head sculpt. Very, very detailed. Very dark, but also happy at the same time. Nah, just dark. Just dark. Get the white eyes there. Little darkness on the lips. Very stoic looking, of course. But man, he looks good for the old red tornado. Articulation, got a little bit of butterfly. Arms do go all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed elbows, not pinless. Hands removable back forward side to side. Hula hoop at the top, plus traditional waist. Big old tornado splits. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's crazy. Legs do go up. Double jointed knees. Boot cut, nope. Ankles up, down, side to side. And then, of course, the patented McFarlane Toys toe articulation. Todd's so proud of that, as we do know. Looking really, really good. And I do like that you can have a regular stand for him, or you can stick him into the heart of the tornado. But the only bad thing is, I think it's hard. He's not really made to stand in here. I mean, he can stand in here, but it's very difficult to get his foot into the tornado. So it's going to be some playing around. It's hard. It's got a peg hole in there, but it was made for Cyclone originally. She was a little smaller, had smaller feet, so she'd fit in there a little tighter. Him being a full-size male, full-size tornado, it's going to be tough for him to fit in, but I'm going to attempt it one more time quick. There we go. Oh, it's just almost impossible. You have to play with it. It'll be a little tough to do, but I'm sure it can be done. But I'm going to have to use the regular stand here, at least at the review table. We'll throw him on here for the ease right there. So there it is, old red tornado. A Kenner Superpower favorite that I never had. Oh my gosh, he took a tornado dive off the table. What are we doing here? And Todd's laughing over there. Oh, real funny, Todd. He's just yucking it up over there. Yucking it up. But there we go. Now we'll try that again. You never go full tornado at the table. There it is, red tornado doing his thing. Now we turn our attention over to Animal Man. I don't know anything about him, but man, you put a beaver or a Wolverine or whatever this is, man, I'm in for it. You guys know my G.I. Joe rule. If they have an animal, I'm all in. And Animal Man's got an animal, I'm all in. So I had to pick this one up. DC Multiverse, Animal Man, gold label, big window box, 22 points of articulation. Animal Man, the human zoo. And sometimes I feel like I'm at a human zoo. I got 2 kids, I got 3 dogs running around, a wife laying up in bed probably reading a book. Who knows what she's up to. We got all kinds of zoo stuff. And then we got 2 rats in this house. Oh my gosh, deer in the backyard. There's a lot going on around this place. And then action figure reviews. I'm truly the real Animal Man right there. Looking good, DC Multiverse. On the back, glamour shot, I guess, artwork shot. Looking interesting. He's like just hanging out at the zoo. He's just hanging out down there, feeding the ducks, doing his thing. He truly is an Animal Man. But does he party like an animal? Who knows? He might party like with the animals like a young Ozzy Osbourne back in the day. And Ozzy's done a lot of things in his day, as we do know. Packaging. See you later. Goodbye. A little spin on it. Oh, rookie. Didn't get the full. Didn't get the full. See you later off the screen. Goodbye. Can we get the... Oh, rookie. See you later. Went full rookie. Full rookie on the stand. That was the first time. See you later. Goodbye. See you later, Todd. Oh, fake Todd out. He dropped his iPad. Watch out. Animal Man. Let's see what it says here. Real name, Buddy Baker. Oh, man. What's up, buddy? Debuting in the mid-60s, Animal Man was born after an alien visitation. After a stint as a member of the Forgotten Heroes, Buddy became a founding member of Justice League Europe. Oh, fancy. Let's see. In his own title, he discovered his true origins and even broke the fourth wall, meeting the writer of his exploits. Oh, that should be interesting. Animal Man became an ambassador of the red, at one point changing his look with long black and white hair. All right, well, you never go full animal unless you're a McFarlane, I guess. There it is. But looking really good right here. Going to be diving in. I want to see what all the fuss is about here. Because we got all these extra hands going on with Animal Man. And we got a lot of tape, the strong, strong tape, as we know McFarlane likes to give us. And he's even locking in this animal, and we're going to try to figure out what animal this is for sure when we get him out of the package. But first, we got to tend with all these twist ties. There's just so many twist ties, so little time. It's just absolutely insanity how many twist ties are with him. But we're going to get it. We're going to power through like we always do. There it is. Are we done? Do we got it all? Are we ready to go full animal? Come on. Oh, come on. What are we doing? Oh, we got 2 on the arm. We had 1 on the hand, 1 on the arm. Of course we do. And oh, we got 2 on the waist. Holy cow. And then we got another one down here. Oh, my gosh. I haven't seen an animal that bad since Def Leppard. Yes, you heard it right. Def Leppard. Get out of here with any Def Leppard talk. Not for me. Not for me. And we're just got twist ties everywhere. Literally everywhere. Over my lap here on the floor. See you later. All over the table. It's just twist tie city. Todd just loves it. He loves twist ties. There it is. All right, let's dive in. We talked about the stand already. I guess let's do these hands. Now we got 2 Fists of Fury. Is that what that is? Nope, 1 Fist of Fury. The other Fist of Fury over here. And then we do got a gun-holding, gripping hand. Was he a marksman? Was he shooting people? I don't know. You guys sound off in the comments. And then we got the running hands, swimming hands, whatever you want to talk about it. But the slapping hands, I guess, you could have some of that. We do get these 2 right here. But now we're going to dive in. I thought it was a beaver. I think it might be a bear. Is this supposed to be a little bear? I don't know what this is. At first, I thought it was, when I first saw pictures of this, I thought it was a beaver. Then I thought it was maybe a wolverine. Now I'm almost wondering if it's like supposed to be like a little bear of some kind. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with this guy, but he loves animals and he'll even turn into an animal on a good day. But interesting, looks really good. No articulation on this. Just one of those, almost feels like something you'd see at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or your local Walgreens, like an animal you could just buy. That's kind of what it looks like here. Not sure exactly. Is it a wolverine? Is it a bear? Not sure. Sound off in the comments down below. But we went full animal right there. But now we got Animal Man out of the package, and it's an interesting one, his old Animal Man. Now, first thing you notice about him is this crazy animal hand over here. He's got a very cool, I guess, like a raptor, like a bird hand going on. And I would have liked to see different animal hands for him to make him for more Animal Man. Instead, you can pop this off, use a regular hand, he's just straight up Animal Man. I guess it is really choose your own adventure at the end of the day. But I like this one striking hand. I wish we had another one that was similar. We give him a little bit more pizzazz because he's pretty plain Jane in just his superhero outfit, his garb here. I mean, it looks okay, but it could have used a little bit more magic going on this side. But Animal Man looking good. He's got the blonde hair over the top. Got some crazy glasses going on. Straight out of the 80s there. Nice triangular glasses. And looks like a little bit of a space scene in those glasses. Very stoic face on him. And then you get the orangish bodysuit with the black accents throughout. Got a little blue around the belt. Black boots going there, of course. And then articulation going to be exact same as Red Tornado. So we don't need to walk through that. But an interesting one. A very, I don't want to say plain Jane. I want to say he's a very plain Jane figure, but obviously this hand and this animal for the Animal Man makes him a little bit more, but it is pretty plain, and I think they could have done just a little bit more, Todd. A little bit more, an extra hand, maybe a crazy head or something would have really pizzazzed him up just a little bit. But it is what it is. He is an Animal Man. He is hanging out at Target right now if you are interested. So head to Target if you need an Animal Man in your collection. But it looks okay. But I think the real winner of this one here was to get his animal accessory. That's pretty fun to get something like that. So 2 gold label exclusives, 2 iconic. I don't know about Animal Man so much. This is my first dance, my first tango with the Animal Man. But the Red Tornado, an iconic one from the 80s that I always admired from afar. Now I can admire on my own shelf in my own collection. But an interesting, gruesome twosome, and like I said, gold label, Target exclusives right now. Head to Target if you're looking for these. But what say you? Pickups, passes, long games, no games? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day and then some. And of course, we got 2 YouTube channels that both roll up to the Patreon. Patreon, getting early access to all the videos, bonus content, giveaways, pizza reviews, dog stuff, you name it. Real Animal Man over here. Check out the old Patreon. Support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. And Todd says McFarlaneToyStore.com. There you go. That's what Todd says. So there it is for the Animal Man, the Red Tornado. Todd McFarlane on the couch. I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.